Mental well-being is how we feel about ourselves and the world around us. It's about feeling good, functioning well, and coping with life's ups and downs. Mental well-being is not just the absence of mental illness. It is a state of positive mental health where we can reach our full potential. Just as our physical health fluctuates, so does our mental well-being. Imagine a line with flourishing at one end, representing the pinnacle of mental health, and struggling at the other, symbolizing the depths of mental distress. Flourishing represents a state of optimal mental well-being, where we feel happy, fulfilled, and resilient. It's a state where we can handle stress effectively, maintain positive relationships, and find meaning in our daily activities. Struggling represents the opposite, where we may experience negative emotions, difficulty coping, and a decline in our functioning. This can manifest as anxiety, depression, or a general sense of being overwhelmed by life's challenges. Most of us fall somewhere in between these two extremes. Our mental well-being is not static. It fluctuates based on our experiences, environment, and internal state. Our position on the continuum can change over time, depending on various factors. These factors can include our physical health, social connections, work-life balance, and even the seasons or significant life events. By understanding these factors, we can better navigate our mental well-being and seek support when needed. This might involve talking to a therapist, joining a support group, or using self-help resources like books or apps. Recognizing where we are on the continuum allows us to take proactive steps to improve our mental health and move towards flourishing. Internal factors refer to things within ourselves that can influence our mental well-being. Genetics play a role, as some individuals may be predisposed to certain mental health conditions. Our personality traits and thought patterns also matter. For example, someone with a naturally optimistic outlook might generally experience higher levels of well-being than someone prone to negative thinking. Our ability to cope with stress, manage our emotions, and maintain self-esteem are all internal factors that contribute to our overall mental state. External factors are those outside of ourselves that impact our mental well-being. Life events, both positive and negative, can significantly influence our mental state. Positive events like getting married or landing a dream job can boost our well-being. On the other hand, negative events like job loss, relationship breakdowns, or financial struggles can negatively impact us. Our social connections, cultural background, and even our physical environment can also play a role in shaping our mental well-being. Stress, a normal response to life's challenges. Stress is a normal reaction to demanding situations. It's our body's way of preparing to deal with challenges. When we perceive a threat, our body releases hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, leading to physical and emotional changes. These changes can manifest as increased heart rate, rapid breathing, muscle tension, or difficulty concentrating. While short-term stress can be motivating, chronic stress can negatively impact our physical and mental health. Anxiety. When worry takes hold. Anxiety is a feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease. It's a natural human emotion that everyone experiences from time to time. However, when anxiety becomes excessive, persistent, and interferes with our daily lives, it may be a sign of an anxiety disorder. Anxiety disorders are the most common mental illness in the United States. They can manifest in different ways, including generalized anxiety disorder, panic disorder, social anxiety disorder, and phobias. Phobias, irrational fears that limit our lives. Phobias are intense, irrational fears of specific objects or situations. These fears can be so overwhelming that they cause significant distress and interfere with a person's ability to function normally in their daily life. Common phobias include arachnophobia, which is the fear of spiders. This particular phobia can cause individuals to go to great lengths to avoid any place where they might encounter a spider, even if it means altering their daily routines. Another widespread phobia is acrophobia, the fear of heights. People with acrophobia may avoid activities such as hiking, climbing, or even standing on a balcony, as the mere thought of being at a significant height can trigger intense fear and anxiety. Claustrophobia, the fear of enclosed spaces, is another common phobia. Those who suffer from claustrophobia might avoid elevators, small rooms, or crowded places, as these environments can make them feel trapped and panicked. While most fears are manageable, phobias can cause significant distress. The intense fear associated with phobias can lead to physical symptoms such as sweating, trembling, and a rapid heartbeat, making it difficult for individuals to cope with their daily activities. People with phobias often go to great lengths to avoid their triggers. This avoidance behavior can be time-consuming and exhausting, as it requires constant vigilance and planning to steer clear of the feared object or situation. This avoidance can interfere with their daily lives, making it challenging to maintain a normal routine. For instance, someone with a fear of dogs might avoid parks or neighborhoods where dogs are commonly seen, limiting their outdoor activities and social interactions. For example, someone with a severe fear of flying might avoid traveling altogether. This can have a profound impact on their personal and professional life, as they may miss out on important events, opportunities, and experiences, limiting their personal and professional opportunities. The inability to travel can hinder career advancement, strain relationships, and prevent individuals from exploring new places and cultures. Addressing and managing phobias is crucial for improving quality of life and achieving personal growth. The interplay of factors, a complex tapestry. Understanding mental well-being requires recognizing the complex interplay of internal and external factors. These factors don't operate in isolation but interact and influence each other in intricate ways. For instance, someone genetically predisposed to anxiety might be more susceptible to the negative effects of chronic stress. Similarly, a strong support network can act as a buffer, mitigating the impact of stressful life events on our mental well-being. Understanding and supporting mental well-being. In today's fast-paced world, mental well-being has become more important than ever. It's essential to recognize the signs and take proactive steps to maintain a healthy mind. Recognizing that mental well-being is dynamic and influenced by multiple factors is crucial. These factors can range from our daily stressors, relationships, work environment, to our physical health and even our genetic predispositions. Understanding these influences helps us to better navigate our mental health journey. We can learn to manage stress, develop healthy coping mechanisms, and engage in activities that promote relaxation and joy. Practices like yoga, meditation, and regular physical exercise can significantly improve our mental state. Engaging in hobbies, whether it's painting, reading, or gardening, can also provide a much-needed mental break and build resilience by understanding these factors. Resilience is not just about bouncing back from adversity, but also about growing and thriving despite challenges. Reading self-help books, attending group therapy sessions, or working with a life coach can provide valuable insights and strategies to enhance our resilience. It's equally important to seek professional help when needed. Mental health professionals, such as therapists and counselors, are trained to provide the support and guidance necessary to navigate complex emotional landscapes. They can offer personalized strategies and interventions that are tailored to our unique needs. Just as we consult a doctor for physical ailments, we should not hesitate to reach out to mental health professionals for support and guidance. Regular checkups with a mental health professional can be as crucial as physical health checkups, ensuring that we address any issues before they become more severe. We should not hesitate to reach out to mental health professionals for support and guidance. Therapy sessions, whether in person or virtual, can provide a safe space to explore our thoughts and feelings. Therapists can help us develop coping strategies, improve our relationships, and enhance our overall quality of life. Remember, prioritizing our mental well-being is not a luxury but a necessity for living
Want to rise to your full potential in your studies and revise like a boss? You can trust Study Guide today to have you covered. Subscribe to this channel and see our website linked in the description of this video to see revision articles to maximize your study gains.